The consumer services department can talk your ear off about all of the information of the brand. They can tell you which brands to use. They can cross-sell you. They can fill in the gaps of all of your personal and home care needs. What we're not allowed to do is take ideas from you. So as soon as somebody calls up who wants to be a really forward-thinking, I have a great idea for how you can promote Dove or how you can promote Suave, we have to shut them down because that's what legal tells us we have to do. So unless you have a release and they've signed off all these legal requirements, you get these highly engaged consumers and we turn them away. And I think that's where we have to somehow bridge that gap, because we do have some brands who ask for consumers to send us their ads, and once you've opened that door, we've done that on Dove and a couple other brands, it doesn't make a lot of, there's no consistency there, because then when they just call to give you other good ideas, we say, no, I'm sorry, that was just a promotion, we really don't do that in real life. So there's a disconnect there that I think corporately we have to really wrap our heads around and say, if we're going to do this on a one-off basis, why aren't we doing this ongoing?
For us, we run our call center pretty differently. Most call centers look at average handle time, which basically translates into how quickly can you get the customer off the phone. For us, we really think of customer service as an investment in your brand. Every single interaction is a branding opportunity, and you have the full attention of that customer. You're not one of 10,000 ads that the customer sees during that day. And that's a huge opportunity for you to shine. For us, we found that on average, every customer contacts us at about once, roughly once, through phone at some point. It doesn't necessarily mean they're placing an order. They could be going through the returns process the first time. And really, we're not trying to maximize sales through the phone. In fact, they're directed not to try to upsell customers. And if an example of something that might seem counterintuitive is all of our reps are trained so that if a customer is looking for a specific pair of shoes and maybe we're out of stock in their specific size, they will actually look on at least 3 other competitor websites, and then if they find that, direct the customer to that competitor. And yes, we're losing that transaction, but we've just done a great branding job with the customer, and they're going to remember us next time they come and are looking for another pair of shoes.